How bad?
Getting worse. What is the smoke? Getting worse.
The jump leads get a bit hot. But it is crocodile clip to crocodile clip. Woo! Right, well, we've certainly had a warm up. I've had a cup of coffee now. Hopefully the engine's nice and warm, but let it sit for a bit because you don't want to burn out a starter. And hopefully this will be the time.
Can you grab my iPad over there?
Oh, you don't want to run that over. We're in business. Get there in the end. Now I ought to do my job here and move this CVRT, let her warm up, and off we go. Yes. Yeah, straight back at that. Can't even see. A little bit more. 3 foot. Whoa! Who needs smoke discharges when you've got a great big V12 diesel? He's a bit too happy there. Some would say overcompensating. We knew there was a bloody mouse in there. He's gone under the turret ring. You little prick.
Let's have it up again, scare him out.
No, he's. I can see him. I can see him.
No, let's keep it running. He'll jump off. He'll abandon the ship, the little fucker.
Yeah.
Should start easy now.
And me and Ash are off to get a chieftain. How exciting! Now we bought it some time ago, and today's the day basically when we get it down. We've cleared all the stuff. It's all gone very smoothly, and now we're bringing the beast home. Never easy loading a dead chieftain, and
it.
still very early. Not many people get to work at this early on Delta Road Industrial Estate. Let's check over the Cat Challenger. It's been sitting here for about 2 weeks, and I've got H licences. When have I got them? Day after tomorrow and the day after that. It looks intact. I bet it smells of wee on the inside. Apparently kids have been sort of sitting on it. It hasn't got any keys and we can't lock it up. But
we were up, I did the driving. obviously it's raining, so he's taken it upon himself to do the driving because it's raining. So that means I'll be on the woody job. Obviously this is our way of sort of stopping it. With track vehicles, if you put a bit of wood in between the horns of the track, it can't go nowhere. If you put it in underneath the track, it'll sort of go over it, but in the horns, in theory, it shouldn't really budge.
Well, the chieftain's on the tractor, and Ashley's going to take the handbrake off the chieftain, see if we can actually push it uphill. We try and push it in reverse with the Cat Challenger. One or two people have said that'd be a good idea. The wheels span inside the tracks of the Cat Challenger. How about that? So I don't know. What I don't want to do is pull this thing down the road, get it lined up with the low loader, then we can't get it on. That would be a real problem, because maybe I couldn't pull it back up the hill, and if we can't get it on the low loader either, we've got a real problem. Don't know how we'd do that if it went like that.
Smell a lot like Christmas.
You can't get a decent piece of timber to put in your tracks nowadays.
This is stolen bounty, this is.
Are we taking it home, put it in our actual CS kits?
Yeah, I reckon. Either that or we'll make a perch out of it for the parrots.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Well, we've had a bit of a gut-busting experience trying to get the turret up, barrel up. Then we tried to turn the turret, and neither wants to play. And now we've got to work out the geometry of getting the tractor underneath the barrel. It might not fit, even if we're pushing from the front of the tractor. Those A-frames are long, but they ain't that long. So yes, we could have a bit of interfere with the top of the cab. Every chance that'll work. Although I have got to get a bit nearer. Those A-frames, they're about that length. I can't turn the tank. It will not turn. That lorry has got to be 100% cock on, is the term, dead straight. You got to look along that track, along the tracks like a sight of a gun. It looks kind of about right there, sort of about right there. If you look at the track and the greedy boards, about right. We've got no deviation on the tank because I think that steering is totally seized. It's a bit of a project, but it's a beauty. That's his lunchbox in there. That is a special solid one, so no one can steal it and you can't lose it. Fingers crossed. Oh, we think we're lined up. Ashley's getting in the cab. I've got me wood, and if it all goes horribly wrong, I jam me wood in there and quickly drop me phone. And Bob's your auntie. But it ain't gonna steer, so right, here we go. Can 17-ton Challenger push 53-ton up ramps? Oh, handbrake in the tank. Uh-oh, we've got to do the handbrake. Hang on. Okay, action, take two, handbrake off. Right, it's rolling, but can he stop it? Can he stop it if it rolls too fast? Well, we're trying to pull the corner across as it comes on, which is not going to be easy. We need to twist the tank a bit. So we've got a hook on there, snatch block on the tank, chain pulling from the right hand side. Should really have turned it when it was on the tarmac before it touched the ramps. That will increase more friction. Snatch block pulling from an angle is doing the business. I know I'm going to have my head possibly chopped off, but it's worth getting the photo shot. Oh, I don't like that sound. Water in it, just a tad, but the track is pulling across sideways nicely. It is lining up. Well, it's looking quite promising. Nudgy, nudgy, pulley, pulley. It's 2 inches over this way, but at least it's running parallel. Quite near the bonnet of the Challenger now. That's a bit tricky. I'm trying to think when it starts getting easy. I think we're winning. If it's on, it's gone. If it's on, it's gone. Ash is now an anchor, I hope. Yeah, she's now the anchor. Yeah, looks like that will hold it on the hill. Worst comes to worst, you'll have to whack it in reverse quick.
It's nearly on, it's nearly on. I knew we could do it. We knew it would be easy, didn't we?
Yeah, a breeze.
Yeah. This young lady here just pulled up in a van with escort written on the front. A bit worrying, isn't it? A bit worrying. It all happens in Birmingham, I tell you.
It's bent a little bit, and it's a bit rammed in, so I'm just going to steer clear. Ah! We're free. We're free. Now, the CB's trailer just outside. This is like a well-organised operation. I don't know who planned it, because it sure as hell weren't us. Now, it is a one-way road. Do we care? I'll leave that to you.
CB's back by about 1 minute, even though we went to get a crate of beer for the guys in the garage, because they were really helpful, and we did fuck up their day for, well, an hour or so. We did block all their access to their MOTs and everything, so we thought we'd buy them a little bit of beer. Bless them. Right, we may as well leave that there, ready to pull it off.
Unloading commenced. Now, the plan is, if we pull it off, if we got to back in, it'd be the wrong way, and we will never turn it round. It would just sink in this ground. So we're going to pull it off. I'm going to have to pull it quite far. I'm going to have to put it quite far out into the road. I'm being signalled. Reporting later. Off the trailer successfully. I've seen people out of their cars. We are making some way. It may have bent the winch, and now the ramps aren't going up. As soon as the ramps go up, I can push it in, and we can sort of, stop causing all this disruption. I don't think this is bad going. It's only been a few minutes. Pack up the trailer, and I think he should have enough room to get it out. Once he's out, it should just be a straight push. Yeah, only a few feet of clearance.
Have you told everyone how you broke his winch?
I did mention it. Now, I don't think I broke the winch.
You really busted it.
Yeah, I've not broken the winching mechanism, but the little chainy claw bit on the end of it may have slightly buckled.
I mean, it's coming out your wages.
I don't get wages. I do it for the love.
You guys are getting paid.
Yeah. Yes. No one died though. Bonus. Oh, I think that's a job well done. We've still got enough room here. We can get a couple of CBRTs, which are nice and easy to move, and this can live here forever, I think. If we want to do any work on it, we'll do it in position. But we just don't have the time. Not yet. But I think it's quite a pretty ornament, apart from the horrendous colour scheme. But the actual vehicle itself is very nice, very straight. I like it.